Yo, what's going on, guys? It's THEONE and we are back with Etheria Restart. Now, firstly, to explain myself, I have been away for a few weeks. I just need to cool down and recharge when it came to Etheria Restart content, because you guys know, if you're subscribed to the channel, I went really hard last month. I think I did a video every single day last month, and I think for the month before that as well. So I just burnt out completely. And I also want to refocus on other games as well, like Wuthering Waves, Punishing Gray Raven, Chaos Zero Nightmare, 7 Deadly Sins Origins, just to name a few games I will be covering. So it's not just Etheria Restart on the channel. But that being said, we are back covering Etheria Restart, and from this point onwards I will be up to date with any news that they do release, so bear that in mind. So today we are going to be looking at a new light or dark unit, I should say, that they did add to the game, and it is Liliam. Now Liliam will be coming in about, I think, 5 hours at the time of this recording. In 5 hours she'll be coming out, so she looks really good. Her design alone is fire. But today's video, the purpose of today's video is to check out her kit and see is she actually worth summoning or not. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. We take a look at her skill 3. So it says here, Flash Lightning. None can escape the lightning. Liliam gains a 2-turn attack up and speed amp and deals 500% damage to a single enemy, increasing the final damage by 50% on targets with more than 60% HP. Okay. And this hit ignores shields, and will seal the target's max HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. So she seals HP. What the hell? So this is a completely new mechanic. So it says here, seals an equal amount of maximum HP, cannot be dispelled, but has no effect on bosses. Okay, so this can't be used on bosses, but for PvP, she's gonna be really strong. Oh my god. And what's the cooldown on this? So this has a 3-turn cooldown when you max it out. Oh my god. And let's hear skill 2, Resounding Thunder. So it says here, time to get serious. Liliam deals 2 hits of 180% damage to a single enemy for every 1% HP the target has lost. So what I'm noticing here is her damage is scaling, right? Like right here, the damage scales if they have more than 60% HP on her skill 3, and on her skill 2 deals damage based on every 1%, for every 1% HP the target has lost. So skill 3 deals more damage the more HP she has, then her skill 2 deals more damage the less HP she has. So this is she is so good, man. The damage potential is crazy. And then the final damage increases by 1% on top of that, and guaranteed to inflict a one-turn stun on targets with less than 70% HP, and a 1-turn stun on all enemies if the target is defeated. So if you take out the enemy, then everyone just gets a stun. Yo, she's busted, man. She is busted. Yo, this is busted, man. I don't even know. So she's just stunning the whole team, and she ignores shields as well, guys, right? Yeah, this ignores shields, if I read this right. Yeah, ignores shields and seals the max HP. So she ignores shields, right? Deals damage based on them having more than 60% HP. Then her skill 2 deals damage based on the HP lost, and then she deals final damage on top of that, and also stuns. And if you take out any enemies, she just does the AoE stun on top of that. Yo, this is insane. You guys already know I'm gonna go in on in for her just based on her skill 3 and 2 alone. Yo, she's really strong, man. She's really strong. Okay, let's see her skill 1. Thunderclap. Liliam channels lightning to deal 260% damage to a single enemy and recovers HP equal to 60% of the hey, yo, she has sustainability on top of that. What? Yo, devs, she is insane. She's really strong, man. Because the last light unit that they did release was Yeli, so I was there thinking, yo, how are they gonna top Yeli? And they just I don't even know. I'm lost for words. They just put out Liliam, who said, okay, you said you thought we couldn't do better. Hey, boom, slam dunk. Liliam is really strong, guys. She's able to recover HP equal to 60% of the damage dealt. Okay, and it says here, Flash. Liliam becomes immune to all control and turn meter effects. I'm done. I am done, guys. You know what this means? Do you know what this means, guys? Yo, guys, she is a must summon. Do you know what this means? This means, hey, anyone that has turn meter manipulation, she shuts that shit down. She's immune to control and turn meter effects. Marvel, boom, shut down. Klaus, shut down. Lily, shut down. I'm trying to think who else has turn meter effects. I don't even know. Let me check real quick. Let's bounce out of here real quick. So Doki shut down. Mio shut down. Lily shut down. Klaus shut down. Who else? I think Freya, maybe. Yeah, I think Freya shut down. I'm seeing here. Let me see. Anyone else? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Marvel, yeah, forgot Marvel. He also has turn meter manipulation. I think that's it then. Yeah, I think that's it. For the most part, that's it, really. For the most part, I'm sure there's some other units there that do have turn meter manipulation. But yo, oh my god, she just says no to turn meter manipulation and control effects, guys. She is busted. Like, I'll be real, and she's a unit that I'm considering. I don't recommend this, guys, but I'm considering just going fuck it and just maxing her out, man. I'm considering maxing her out, and I'm also gonna consider maxing out all her skills, because she's gonna be busted. She's gonna be really busted. And I'm already assuming, I'm assuming you do want her to be fast, right? You want her to be fast. You're gonna want to build up with some crit rate, crit damage as well on top of that. I'm assuming, because yeah, but she does have that 30% speed amp on top of that. Yeah. I think you want her to be fast. You want her to do so, have a lot of crit rate, to do some nice damage. Yeah, I will have a guide video this week for her, so stay tuned. It should be out later today that I'm releasing this video. When I get off work, I'll record my pulls, or after I record my pulls, I don't know yet, but I will have a guide video out Friday. Yeah, Friday. What am I saying? Friday, I'll have a guide video out for her. And yeah, she looks really good, man. She looks really good. So I will cook up a guide video for you guys. She is game breaking. She breaks the game, but PvP wise anyway, because they did say her HP seal doesn't work on bosses, so she's not gonna be as effective on bosses, but still though, she will be able to do a ton of damage. Great stunning, great control for multiple enemies. That stun is really, this stun is really nice. It reminds me of Ramocha's where with like the splash damage thing. It's kind of like the stun splashes onto other enemies if you take them out with her skill too. So that's what that reminds me of. Yeah, I'm a 1,000,000,000%, right? 1,000,000,000% I might pulling for her. And they recommend Klaus, they recommend Dinah as characters there in game. But yeah, she looks really good, man. She looks really, really good, and her design is really, really nice. It reminds me of Veronica from Outer Plane. It gives me Veronica vibes from Outer Plane. Hey, you're a Chad if you remember that game. But yeah, Liliam is really, really good. A must summon, especially for PvP, right? For PvE, I think we are in a state in the game where it's fairly obvious at this point that you don't need Lily, you don't need Shadow Sanya, and we don't need a lot. Majority of SSRs, you don't need a lot of them, really. Other creators, we put out guides on other units like SRs, rares that you can use to clear the PvE content. So Liliam isn't a necessity for PvE, but for PvP, if you are trying to compete, and at the end of the day, this is a PvP game. Once you build your account up enough, the main focus is PvP, RTA, arena. If that is the main focus, so Liliam is gonna be a king, or I should say queen, in RTA. She's gonna be really, really good, but I think she's gonna be skill dependent. Or yeah, she's definitely gonna be skill dependent, or skill hungry, I should say, for your perfect lattice. So hey, if you haven't been saving, then you gotta hope that they release a character reset event, so that way you can reset some of your characters and build her up. I really want that, so I can reset my Holden, because right now my Holden is big chilling. Like, he's maxed out skill 1, almost maxed out skill 2, same for skill 3, so I would definitely reset him. Potentially, depends, right? And I definitely invest most of this into Liliam, because she's just really, really good for PvP, man. Like, she's gonna be my PvP like carry. But yeah, I digress. So let me know down below in the comment section of this video, what do you think of Liliam, her design? Will you be pulling for her? And what potential team comps will you build with her? I am intrigued to know and find out. Spill the tea in the comment section. So that being said, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, take care, and stay shining, guys.